India might not be the ideal home for cheetahs. We got 20 cheetahs from Namibia and South Africa, but only 17 are left. Out of the 4 cubs spawned recently, only 1 survived, and the lone survivor is also critical. The officials say that the cubs died from extreme dehydration. It is very hot at Kuno, the national park the cheetahs have been made to call home. The scale has peaked past 45 to 46 degrees Celsius, and it would only increase in the next couple of months. The cheetahs are battling exactly opposite weather patterns in India. Some say that to save these cheetahs, their breeding pattern must be altered, so the cubs are not born in the summer.
It will be easier to segregate them into males and females and bring them together during the breeding season so that they will cub, the females will cub during the winters when it coincides with the fawning of the prey species.
The forest department would have to construct barriers to separate the males and females. Others say that temperature is not the only factor. Factors like prey base and availability of food also matters. Plus, the change in breeding can also cause problems in the female cheetah's body.
So the females that have arrived in India, they've arrived in this completely new environment with completely new prey items, and they're in a completely different hemisphere with different weather types, different seasons. So they're going to have to re-establish completely when is the best time to give birth. This is something that cannot be controlled by human management, and there's going to be a lot of trial and error. The female cheetahs are going to give birth in the beginning at the wrong times of the year, and a lot of cubs are going to be lost.
What are the problems female cheetahs will face if their breeding cycle is altered? The death of the cubs was due to weakness, which could be from dehydration or lack of food, or maybe both. But experts have cautioned that 50% of cheetah losses will occur. And it does not mean that the cheetah project has failed.
This is going to be a process of natural selection in the beginning, where the weaker genetics will slowly be filtered out and the stronger individuals will survive. And this is a good thing because it ensures that we establish a nice healthy gene pool of wild cheetahs in India going forward. So we still have 17 cheetahs left in India. At least half of them are females. We can expect in the next 2 or 3 years that at least 2 of the females that we brought across will give birth to cubs and will raise litters to independence. And that is what we are looking for, because these will be the fittest 2 individuals, they'll be the best mothers, they'll raise cubs which will then have a good comprehension of their new Indian environment.